Hello and welcome to the Quever channel. I am Jason, your host, and it's Sunday. It's a good day. I'm slowly, very slowly working on a lot of things around the house and trying to make sure everything is good, everything is golden, everything works. Monkey is asleep downstairs. And I am just, I actually didn't go to Munchies last night. I made a decision at about 1 AM that I was really tired, because having someone visit for the weekend is tiring, but also fulfilling, because friends matter. I'm very lucky and grateful to have friends. I'm very lucky and grateful to have friends that would visit me in real life, to have that social connection. We went to Tesco together last night, me on the scooter and him walking in the dark, and just picked up a few bits and pieces. I had a bit of I had an alcoholic drink last night for the first time in probably 30 years. 34 years. Holy shit. Yeah, because I used to drink in college and university because my brain couldn't handle the lectures. I could not handle being in a room with 200 odd people in the lecture theatre, and it was like, so I used to just retreat into the back of the plingy with a bottle of drink in inside pockets on my big trench coat and straws leading to it, and I used to just sip on 2 different drinks and get quite sozzled, and that's how I coped with those things that my brain could not handle, lectures and that amount of people and trying to focus. It just wasn't going to happen. So last night was the first time I had a drink since then. What did I have? Monkey likes to make cocktails and things like that. And for a while he's wanted to leave some alcohol here so he can, so when he comes here so often, so he can actually make a few drinks. And so he's very much will make actual proper cocktails and things like that. But me, it was cranberry with some kind of schnapps. Peach schnapps or something like that. Nice, but I only had a tiny little bit. I mean, we're talking a tiny. I had 1 glass, and that glass was filled up to about that far at the bottom, because it was late at night and I didn't know how my stomach would handle alcohol. Didn't know how my issues would handle alcohol, and definitely wasn't going to get drunk in any way, shape or form. So had this drink, sipped it, and it was too sour for me. Cranberry is sour. Didn't have any the sweet and sour thing, though he wanted to go as well to go with things. So I thought, I'm going to add some stuff to that. So the first thing my brain said, ooh, I wonder what this will be like with a bit of cayenne pepper. Don't ask me why, but yeah, that was my first thought. So I went into the kitchen, put some cayenne pepper in it, and it was quite nice, I felt, because it added a bit of a kick and a bit of a warm feeling on the back of your throat to have a bit of cayenne pepper in with this drink. And he thinks I'm crazy. And then I thought, I know, I'm going to have some tropical cordial into it and a little bit of apple juice and mix it all up. didn't we buy some Malibu? Yes, we bought some Malibu. So I'm going to have put some Malibu in as well, and then mix up, and that's what I had as a drink. that was one of my first drinks since thinking, and it was just. I like the taste of it. I don't go by recipes. I've never fucking gone by recipes, whether in food or anything else. So I was just mixing a few things together, and that was enjoyable to me. But after I had that drink, and for some reason, once again, we ate something at bloody, oh god, late at night. We had a Balti curry. It was beautiful, fucking beautiful. But yeah, but after that, I came upstairs at 1 a.m. and it was like, okay, so it's an hour till thingy, and I haven't slept much this weekend. I haven't took any naps because, of course, Brit is here, so I don't want to take naps and home while someone else's thingy. So, yep, I'm sitting around and I think, okay, you know what? I need to take a break. I need to have a proper sleep tonight. I was keeping an eye on my stomach and everything, and it was handling the food that we'd ate. Huel is really Huel. As long as I have that first meal of Huel, seems to balance me now for thinking. If I don't have that Huel, I can't touch anything else. But the Huel balances my stomach and I thought, why not? Why not? Why not actually try to have a sleep all night? Now, this, of course, would be interrupted with going to the bathroom, but instead of getting up or staying up at 2 a.m. and trying to stay up till 4 a.m. to go on and do open mic, so I contacted Manny and I let the people in the chat know that I'm going to have a full night's sleep tonight. And yeah, I managed it. I managed to have a good sleep last night. The doggies are happy. And yeah. Living alone is hard. Living alone is especially hard for an autistic with bipolar and ADHD and PTSD, because you're self-controlling so much. You're self-dealing with what can deal with be a problem for you. And my doctors are all very proud of the amount of coping strategies that I have and how I function, but it does wear you out. It does wear you out. It does affect your sleep. It does affect everything. Having to do all of that, having to fight alone. See, I can anchor on technology, or I can anchor on people. Now, the thing is here, there is big limitations. First of all, I have to completely trust that person. I can't have anybody in my house I don't trust. And I mean trust completely. I've got to trust someone completely to have them in my house. Because otherwise it creates an entire new set of exhausting coping strategies I have to have, because I have to guard myself. With Brit Monkey, I can just be my crazy old self and just do anything, and just because he's autistic too, and that he takes it in his stride. We're different, but he knows what it's like. It's like the difference between doing a YouTube channel, streaming on YouTube to a public audience where anybody could wander in and have no fucking idea what you're doing, or you streaming to your Discord friends who all understand how you're crazies and understand your weirdness. One is a situation where you've got to hold back or try to hold back, and you've got to be concerned about anything you say and do, and the other is one where you can just fucking do anything, play anything, and just have fun. And it's the same with having someone I completely trust in the house. I can be happy, I can be relaxed, and having another person who is an emotional and motivational support, I can offload a massive amount of what I'd normally actually have to force myself to do myself on this other person in the house. And not in a bad way. It's not, I'm not putting everything on that person. They don't even notice it's happening. But the fact that the person in the house, I can do things. I don't need to have my audiobook on when I'm walking around the house, because there's another person in the house. I can focus on that person is there. But once again, this could never work in a workplace or anything like that to help me function, because you could never have that level of trust, never have that level of relaxation, and it would quickly kill me, basically destroy me. So but having someone that I have that level of trust with works so well. I am very happy for that. Very grateful, because it wasn't that long ago, was it, that I thought I'd just basically live alone in this place. It's just the way it is. My limitations with talking to and spending time with people is very much based around my level of comfort with them. Oh yeah, I love it when Monkey is over here. It's yeah, this is another thing which a lot of autistic people do, in that we latch on to names. This is why we hate when people change their names on Discord or on Steam and that. It bothers us because, yes, we, on a mental, rational level, we know that they've... In fact, no, I'm going to do a video about it, do a vlog about that. It's home. This one's been long enough. This is just the morning ramble. So bye-bye for now.